on than you would anticipate.
Well, Vitality gave themselves some options as well. Nukeduck, he didn't get his hands on Syndra, but the LeBlanc that he also showcased is going to make an appearance. So between that and the red game, we haven't had first blood. We're at 7 minutes into this one, and there's been a few close calls. No flashes on either top lane or still the mid lane matchup. Nukeduck trying to hold off. Oh! Hello, Shatter Orb. That's first blood. Goodbye, Febivin. And now Yanko's tagging in up top. Otawamne was fainting on that one, but Joko is soon to arrive. He wants to go all the way in, look for the duress. Flashes, dashes, there it goes. 2 quick kills for Vitality. Can they make it 3? Cabo Shard calls the Meek and gets himself another.
Well, we talked about how the top
trade. Yeah. Well, and this is the thing about Nukeduck, right? Like, oh, we'll get to that in a minute because Cabo Shard's getting dropped on by Nuclear. Che, Otawamne all under this tower. Che's going to swallow up the Fiora. They are trying to tank the aggro. Even Jankos join the fray, and they get the croc.
For some of the damage reduction, a little bit of the extra attack speed and all of that. But this is about getting into lane.
Okay, Joko. Tongue right on there, slows him up for just a second, and Jankos is going to help Febivin finish the job. So H2K
without some of the extra points in damage reduction. But Steelback trying to get away.
Flash followed through. Feathers fly for Nuclear, and now they swallow up Steelback, and Otawamne gets the kill. The H2K ganks. So I don't know how he feels about that.
Probably fine at this point because he recognizes his team's ahead. Stay?
Yeah, Nukeduck, he has to burn his flash, and now Nuclear's going all in. They get the root, and Nuclear with the finishing move grabs himself.
Didn't want to leave himself vulnerable for any kind of counter engage, but meanwhile, Otawamne already winning the side lane. This is the same thing again.
Flashes through. This time, though, Che was a little bit farther behind, but it doesn't really matter as H2K are still on the front side. You can see the Xayah took out the tower in the mid. Now Joko gets riposted. In goes Jankos. Infinite duress. I'm not sure that's the move you wanted, buddy, as he gets swallowed up by Che, who flashed forward, spits him right back on out into the waiting arms of Jankos, who picks up that kill. 20 minutes.
At the beginning of Thursday's show, there are so many fights that Vitality are outnumbered that they just never end up being able to do damage.
But they might be able to get the numbers this time around. Oh, unless Joko goes down, and he does to start things off. Che tanks up the rest of Vitality as Nukeduck gets in around the backside to try and finish the job onto Nuclear, who gets swallowed up by Che. Cabo Shard, meanwhile, trying to 1v1 out against Otawamne, but the croc is gonna get rocked! Febivin with the finisher! And the ace in the hole goes...
A good amount of damage to take down this Baron quickly.
That they do, but Joko is back up if he can get there in time.
No
Vitality to peel him off. Yes, you are correct. Baron has not always been H2K's friend, but will that change right here, right now? The Baron is smited away, and Nukeduck cannot get the finishing kill onto anybody. And he's
after Nukeduck can find it.
This will not end well.
One auto is all that Febivin needs.
Keeps on going. Whoa, he wanted to flash for that one. I thought we were going to be in for a long chase.
Yeah, I thought we were in for a chase. I'm like, I'm just going to watch how this plays out.
Not today, says Febivin. I mean, he's 3-1-2 at this point, so despite the fact that he was getting bullied in lane, it hasn't mattered much, and that is a big amount of gray health as Che unfortunately fails to flash over the wall, but Nuclear does not, followed through by Cabo Shard. Just like that, they got 2 kills.
Yeah, Vitality fire back.
Remember, still, H2K are looking to try and finish off the second-tier tower. Otawamne is going to have better luck up top. It's the 4-1 for H2K.
Che's ult is back available again.
Oh, he gets the knockup, and now they've chosen Jankos and finish him off. It's Nukeduck finally breaking out of the game with the kill right here. Ace the hole going to land.
There's no flash right now, so he has to kind of run away from this fight quick. Vitality going to try and box in H2K in the jungle, but remember, Otawamne's not too far away.
Yeah, Joko's going in, but the rest of H2K, they're kind of holding the line right now, but in comes Cabo Shard. Jankos, he's trying to get out of there, and meanwhile, the rest of the team has arrived to Steelback. Will clean up the jungler. Nukeduck coming in around the backside, manages to get an explosion onto Nuclear, but Febivin picks up Steelback. It is a bloodbath, and the smoke clears 2 for 2.
8 minutes, still heavily ahead. Che wants to go aggressive, taking Nuclear with him this time. Oh, that's actually was right into the backline.
Oh boy, Nuclear, can he stay alive? He gets charmed up for just a second, but they are going to try to keep turning it. The shockwave will pull in many, but they have lost their AD carry. A pair of redemptions come down. I don't know if anyone's going to be redeemed after this one, but H2K got enough in the tank, and that Fiora's running wild. Febivin's helping out as well, and hits the last man standing, Nukeduck, as H2K look to close this out.
Che just delivered Nukeduck as a sacrificial lamb to Vitality to win game 1.
Well, I suppose Nuclear might have been the one going down, the odd man out, as you would say, but Otawamne is certainly making these odds pretty darn even, as the Nexus is going to fall, and 34 minutes in, H2K are going to take a 1-0 lead in the series.
Nuclear was laughing about that. Nuclear like had his arms in the air, cheering on his team. He's like, yeah, deliver me into the team. I'll soak up everything as an AD carry.
I love that attitude from an AD carry, by the way, because you don't get that all the time.